good morning, people. This is a video I'm doing about the paper bag. I'm actually putting my hand on the paper bag. From there, we're going to take it to my hand and arm. Okay, up over my knee. We're going to use money as the background today. In the previous video, I was talking about I did a paper in college on the brown paper bag test. The reason why I did the paper was that was the year that Queen came out. The very same Queen that Halle Berry's in. The movie was about Alex Haley's grandmother. I am a big fan of Halle Berry. But that year, I noticed how light-skinned black people were treated and how dark-skinned people like me are treated. Like I'm actually showing you the true color of my skin. These are my legs because my legs don't get sun. So you see what color I am. My hands are darker because I'm out in the sun or I'm at the front door. Anyway, getting back to how a white guy helped me write my paper about African Americans being racist about their own people. That was taught from slavery time. That is how racism now that we're dealing with, because today's July 14th or 15th, 2020. I believe it's like the 15th. I'm losing the count because I'm on quarantine anyway. Like I said, that's how racism started. It's something the white people divided the slaves that could be passed for white, put them in the house. The ones that were dark go into the field. We all know that. That's how it started. But why do we perpetrate something down to the day? I'm guilty of it. I have a cousin that is lighter than I am. She could pass for white, but her mouth will let you know she's black. 100% black. Her grandfather on her father's side was white, which I never grew up. I never knew of growing up, I should say. And as being first cousins, it was always it felt like a competition between me and this cousin. I say her name because she's not going to see the video anyway. Her name is Tiffany. And for some reason, we really did not get along growing up. We were okay until we went into adult age and started having kids. I don't know the real deal on that. I wish I could tell you, but I don't. So I'm guilty of not liking the lighter skin, and actually telling my cousin she thought she was better than me. That was when I was insecure with my whole being. I'm very secure now. I really could care less. But if the white man put racism into us, don't you think they hate their own race? If someone's a little bit too dark for their liking, don't you think they pick on that white person? I'm just saying. I did not understand the fact that the paper bag is the standard. Let me say that again. The brown paper bag is the standard test still today for most light-skinned people. I stated in the other video that it started in the early 1900s. Really, it started in slavery, which was in the 1700s. You pinned the lighter blacks against the darker black. We still do that. So my point of bringing up the paper bag test is we are doing it to our own folks. The white person has taught us how to hate our beautiful color, which mine is, I can't really tell because that's my leg, and the rest of my body is a lot darker than that. But I used to be ashamed of how I looked. Today, at this present time, which is about 8:30 in the morning maybe, I could care less what any person says about me. It still will hurt, but I know who I am, and I know whose I am, which is Jesus Christ is my Savior. I'm not going to go there. People, we cannot fix racism until we fix our heart. The brown paper bag test was given to us to divide us. So I'm like this. I'm sorry. I hear you when you say Black Life Matters, but all life matters to me. I'm not downplaying the killing of no innocent black people. I am not saying we shouldn't protest, but at this moment in time, everybody forgot about Corona. You fell into the trap of the white man. Yes, I believe there's a white man that made Corona. It might be a Japanese, I don't know. Whoever made it set this up, because if y'all had listened to the reports, it was white people that were setting the fires to black-owned stores or to the... It's not necessarily our own people doing the riot, but when you're in your emotions most of the time, this is what you get. And I'm still talking about the brown paper bag test. Why were the black people blamed for setting the fires on stuff when people saw white people doing it. Do you see how they are dividing us? Do you see the tactics of racist white men? There is a such thing of racism in your own color until we confront our own issue. How the heck do you think we're gonna fix the white man hating the black people? You got to call what it is. It is hatred of one another. You must know unconditional love to love anyone of any race or denomination, whatever. I hate to say I don't see color, but when you grow up in a multicultural family like I do, we really don't see color. We see love. We see human beings. And I don't understand none of this racism. I did not understand why people did the brown paper bag. But I know one thing, as an African American woman, which I really hate that title anyway, we need to fix it in our own race before we tell somebody how to go about fixing that issue. When you start trying to fix the racism in your own culture, then we will be making some changes. We cannot change the white man until we figure out how to stop it in our own race. Like I said, I like to put a positive spin on this, but it is no positive. Except we are able to change what we are learned at any time. And if you stop letting people lead you and lead you yourself by your own heart, it would make a difference. It would make a big difference. People are letting people tell them what to do. Yes, we need to march, but we need to wait until Corona is over. Or better yet, let God do the judging of the people. How can we fix a broken system when we can't even fix our daggone self? Now, that's reality talk. You can't change nobody until you try to change yourself. And let me stop saying try. It's possible to change if you know the Lord. If you don't know the Lord, it's going to be a struggle. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go there, but it keeps coming out. I'm just saying, people, we got issues in our own color, our own race. We need to work on us before we can change some crazy white person that got filled up with hatred. You're in charge of your destiny. I don't agree with what happened to George Floyd, but I was told, and I will always say it, God told me to stay neutral and show unconditional love to everyone. I don't blame no one. I've been through my own racist situation several times since 2018, and I really did not play the race card. I did not play the race card. I didn't even have to play I'm disabled. I just did what I was supposed to do, and God worked it out in my favor. Like I said, people, you cannot fix a broken system. This system teaches us to hate one another. This system puts competition on people for no reason. I am the one that do not truly to this day understand how someone become a racist. I don't get it. It's time to shake it up, but we got to fix it in our own race first. You have a nice day, and you have a great day. I do love making these videos, even though most people don't see them right away. I make them because I know I have something to say to people. And most people are too busy looking at the faces to hear the message and the content that people make. So I choose not to show my face, not because I'm an ugly person. I want you to listen to what I am saying and take it to heart. Like I said, have a great day. See you in the next video when that is. I really don't know when I'm going to make them. But let me say this to everyone that does watch this video. I really appreciate you listen. I am not looking to make a steady living on YouTube, but I do have something to say to people. So please leave me a like or something. I'm not even asking you to subscribe. Just like the video if you truly like it.